Stop adjusting your volume to make insecure people comfortable. Your fullness isn't a flaw, it is a feature. Hey sis, you're welcome to episode 19 of the Girl Learn This First series. It's been an amazing ride so far. 2 more episodes after this and we'll be done with the book Psycho Cybernetics. Let me know what you want us to talk about next. I can't wait to hear your feedback on this one, right? Episode 19, and it's been amazing. Like, we've done 19 episodes. Wow. I hope you got your book. I hope you got a journal. And I hope you're learning. I hope you've gotten so much value from all of this. Please send me your messages. I want to hear from you. And today's video is for every woman who has been told you are too deep, you are too sensitive, you are too ambitious. I've come to break that lie. You are not. They are the ones that are too small. Okay? You're not too much. They are the ones who are too small. One of the things Dr. Maxwell said is that many people shrink themselves not because they lack potential, but because they fear the rejection for taking up space. My sister, don't shrink. If you read the book Think and Grow Rich, you will learn that those desires you have, those ambitious desires that you have, were put there by God. You didn't create yourself. You didn't make yourself. You didn't wire yourself. You were wired by God. And those desires, those ambitions were put in there by God. They are the whispers calling you to fulfill your destiny. So don't make the mistake of marrying a man who thinks you're too much. So begin to ask the right questions before you say I do. I had such situations in my life. The first person I dated, we broke up because he thought he wasn't going to be ready, for life at the time until maybe 5 years time, and he thought I was going on a faster, pace because things were kind of working for me at the time, faster than it was for him, and he just thought that it didn't make sense. He probably felt intimidated, and then we broke up. But unfortunately, I was still confronted with the same issue in my marriage. So don't make that mistake of marrying somebody who thinks you're too much. It's going to end up cutting short God's plan for your life, and you don't want that. You don't want that to happen to you. So my sister, many times it's not like people are really intimidated by your light. It's just that you are making them to confront the ceilings they are not ready to confront. So they will advise you, they'll talk to you based on their limited thinking. Don't allow anyone box you. So we'll be reading today again, as always, from page 255 and 258. Okay, let's go. How to play back your own built-in success patterns. Everyone has at some time or another been successful in the past. It does not have to have been a big success. It might have been something as unimportant as standing up to the school bully and beating him, winning a race in grammar school, winning the sack race at the office picnic, winning out over a teenage rival for the affections of a girlfriend, or it might be the memory of a successful sale, your most successful business deal, or winning first prize for the best cake at the country fair. What you succeeded in is not as important as the feeling of success that attended it. All that is needed is some experience where you succeeded in doing what you wanted to, in achieving what you set out to achieve, something that brought you some feeling of satisfaction. Go back in memory and relive those successful experiences. In your imagination, revive the entire picture in as much detail as you can. In your mind's eye, see not only the main event, but all the little incidental things that accompanied your success. What sounds were there? What about your environment? What else was happening around you at the time? What objects were present? What time of the year was it? Were you cold or hot? And so forth. The more detailed you can make it, the better. If you can remember in sufficient detail just what happened when you were successful at some time in the past, you will find yourself feeling just as you felt then. Try to particularly remember your feelings at the time. If you can remember your feelings from the past, they will be reactivated in the present. You will find yourself feeling confident because self-confidence is built upon memories of past successes. Now, after arousing the general feeling of success, give your thoughts to the important sale, conference, speech, business deal, golf tournament, or whatever that you wish to succeed in now. Use your creative imagination to picture yourself just how you would act and just how you would feel if you had already succeeded. Yeah. So let's go to 258. Don't take counsel of your fears. General George Patton, the hell for leather, old blood and guts general of World War II fame, was once asked if he ever experienced fear before a battle. Yes, he said, he often experienced fear just before an important engagement and sometimes during a battle. But he added, I never take counsel of my fears. If you do experience negative failure feelings, fear and anxiety before an important undertaking, as everyone does from time to time, it should not be taken as a sure sign that you will fail. It all depends on how you react to them and what attitude you take toward them. If you listen to them, obey them, and take counsel of them, you will probably perform badly. But this need not be true. First of all, it is important to understand that failure feelings, fear, anxiety, lack of confidence do not spring from some heavenly oracle. They are not written in the stars. They are not holy gospel, nor are they intimations of a set and decided fate. That means that failure is decreed and decided. They originate from your own mind. They are indicative only of attitudes of mind within you, not of external facts that are rigged against you. They mean only that you are underestimating your own abilities, overestimating and exaggerating the nature of the difficulty before you, and that you are reactivating memories of past failures rather than memories of past successes. That is all that they mean and all that they signify. They do not pertain to or represent the truth concerning future events, but only your own mental attitude about the future. Knowing this, you are free to accept or reject these negative failure feelings, to obey them and take counsel of them, or to ignore their advice and go ahead. Moreover, you are in a position to use them for your own benefit. So can you see? Don't take counsel of your fears, and don't marry someone who would constantly tell you you cannot do something. You're not doing too much. They are the ones that are small-minded. They are the ones that are projecting their fears on you. So I want you to take all of these tools, all of these learnings, and begin to apply it to your life. You can hear what Dr. Maxwell said. think about your past successes and use them as a springboard to other achievements, to other things you want to do, to fulfill your ambition. You weren't made to fix into boxes. You were made to expand. And hiding your potentials, hiding your talents does not protect anyone. It robs everyone of the blessings that you bring to the world. It robs us of your, creative juices that you should be blessing us with. So don't cower in. Don't shrink. Okay? I wrote something down. I said, stop adjusting your volume. So if they said you were too bold, too spiritual, too loud, too loving, maybe that was their ceiling, not your capacity. Stop adjusting your volume to make insecure people comfortable. Your fullness isn't a flaw, it is a feature. Like now I'm building capacity. I'm doing so many things and God is helping me. Then I'll now marry somebody that will say, oh, you are doing too much. Oh, you can't handle the business and be doing this. No. Some people haven't taken time to build capacity in their life. So it can look like, magic. How are you doing this? But the right people will encourage you. They would support you. They will try to be a support system or create one for you. Not talk you out of it. Do you see? So you need to be around the right people, especially if you're single, which is the main reason why I'm doing these recordings. I want you to get it right. Before you say I do, look out for these things. If the man is saying it jokingly or seriously, you need to dig in and be sure that he is not complaining about how you show up in life, about the things you're doing. If he's complaining, you want to rethink and step back. Because you're going to end up being, choked with all the ideas that God has put in your head and you will not be able to express. My prayer for you today is that your discernment is sharpened to know which way to go in life, to know who to do life with and who not to do life with. That's my prayer for you today. So your journal prompt for today is, where have I been shrinking to stay light? And what version of me am I done apologizing for? Say it loud. Take up space, girl. Take up space, girl. You were not made to be manageable. You were made to be impactful. Yes. So I want you to leave in the comments for me, I'm not too much. I'm just not for everyone. And that's okay. Okay? That's very okay. And I'm inviting you, perhaps you want to know more about the love of God in Christ. I'm inviting you to send me a message and let's talk about it. God is your creator, is your father. He loves you. And trust me, if you understand this, your self-image will be put right, will be set in the right place. And trust me, if you understand the love of God for you, your self-image will be repaired, because he is your authentic identity. And as you begin to see him, as you begin to look at the Father, you will begin to see yourself. I'm willing to walk this journey with you. I'm willing to help you strengthen your faith. And I'm willing to, just see us grow and thrive together and continue on this journey of becoming her. Thanks so much for staying with me on this episode 19. We have 2 more episodes to go. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe, comment, and just share this video to anyone you know needs to hear this. I love you so much. and I'll see you in episode 20. Bye.